Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister, friend, and spiritual wife for life, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual counsel. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to your upcoming 7-day read. I'm so excited to be here with you, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, and everyone in between, my lovies. Again, I'm so thankful, honored, and grateful to be here with you to channel these messages for you, keeping in mind that I will always adore you, my lovies. Let spirit adorn you. Keeping in mind that we're reading collective energy and everything is in divine time. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. And Gregorian time is used to frame time in a certain way. So whenever you're brought here, it is for a reason. And if you're brought to leave, that's also for a reason too, my lovies. Welcome to all of you, my lovies. Again, I'm so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here to do this work for you because I truly adore you, my lovies. And I adore this work and I adore God. So that's why we are here, my lovies. Have no fear. Let's get started by honoring and thanking our spiritual counsel. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado, to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado, to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado, to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez, to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez, to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I honor and thank all of your trusted ancestors, to all of the trusted ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, to all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work? What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, to the all, the name Jamal, to the all, to the all, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, to all of the archangels that protect and love and guide us, to all of the archangels that protect and love and guide us, to all of the archangels that protect and love and guide us. Something about Saddam or Saddam. Is it about Hussein or Hassan? To Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Buddha, to Buddha, to Buddha, to the Christ risen, to the Christ risen, to the Christ risen, to all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, to the all. Somebody's got a cough, my lovies. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful? For some of you, you don't smoke often and you're going to be smoking. You don't smoke marijuana often, and it's like the opportunity is going to present itself. It's like you're not against it. 444 on the clock. You're going to feel a little put on the spot. This could have already happened to you. Something about hex work is involved in a situation. For some of you, dang, my lovies, that energy was present the other day. We're still at it. We're still going at it. I felt like that read was not for a lot of people, but I knew it would resonate for the right people. I know that read wasn't for a lot of people, but I know it would resonate for the right people. For some of you, you're going to like a fiesta de palo or something like that. And you're going to go see channelers and people que se montan and stuff like that. You could speak Spanish, but you're going to be at what we call fiesta de palo. For some of you, look it up. You're going to go to a ceremony, or you recently went. Something about you because you want to pay your rent. I don't know, for some of you, you were doing like ritual work to try to pay your rent somehow. But to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy. But someone's about to smoke weed, or someone's smoking weed, or someone that doesn't smoke often. It's like, I don't really smoke often, but someone's going to smoke and they're going to be coughing a lot. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? And love and truth and courage, and love and truth and wisdom, and love and truth and honor, and love and truth and justice. and love and truth and courage, and love and truth and wisdom, and love and truth and honor, and love and truth and judgment, and love and truth and courage, and love and truth and wisdom, and love and truth and honor, and love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing, my lovies? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you, and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Do it, my lovies. Get to it. Let's get to it, my lovies. So we're reading for your next 7 days whenever you're brought to read here. Whenever you're brought to read here. You're going to be reading, my lovies. Are you going to be reading with us, my lovies? Are you practicing the art of war, my lovies? Yay! And you're not a whore, my lovies? Yay! And even if you are, my lovies, yay! You're going to go far, my lovies. Yay! Because you a star, my lovies. Yay! You're going to go far, my lovies. Yay! Because you a star, my lovies. Yay! Yay! Okay, something feels very happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your feet. You're happy and you know it, and you ain't afraid to show it, my lovies. For some of you, you have a very star energy, star bright, star light, star bright. For some of you, equipment rental, event rentals, party scene rentals, things of that sort. For some of you, you're throwing a party, my lovies, or you're getting ready for a party, or you're getting ready for a festivity or a celebration. I'm like, what you celebrating? But a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff to celebrate. For some of you, something about bar mitzvah. For some of you, bar mitzvahs coming in. For some of you, a birthday celebration. For some of you, you're getting ready for the holidays, or you have a holiday party coming in. You're so cute, my lovies. I love how you share with me. For some of you, I love how you care with me, my lovies. For some of you, you had your little holiday parties, or you're about to have a holiday party. But for some of you, party rental equipment is in the fields. Dang, my lovies, dang. All types of event planning or events. For some of you, you can actually be performing, or you're helping a performance, or you're something about a substitute teacher is coming in. For some of you, you're going to be a substitute teacher. 8 of Hearts. You're going to be invited. You're going to be invited. There's going to be some type of party, an invitation, a celebration, a date. For some of you, you're going on a date, my lovies. Something about a date raper. Be cautious with the dates you go on. For some of you, phone a friend, let everybody know where you're going. 8 of Hearts energy, a surprise, an invitation, a date, a young blonde. For some of you, we got a young blonde showing up. For some of you, side piece energy was pregnant. In the preliminary, you got a side piece energy pregnant. For some of you, if you don't want to get anybody pregnant, especially not your side piece, don't get somebody's niece, don't get anybody pregnant, my lovies. You don't want to talk about it? Again, for those of you who are new, I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I've created this space. God has created this space for us, and you have co-created this space so I could share my gifts freely with you. Because I fucking adore you. I fucking adore you, my lovies. Somebody adores you. You love me, my lovies. I love you too, girl. I love you too, boy. I love you too, man. I love you too, woman. Yeah, there are no boys and girls here. We're all adults. This is an 18+ channel. I love you, my lovies. You love me, my lovies. I love you, my lovies. You love me, my lovies. What is this? What is this? 7 of clubs in the reverse and a 10 of diamonds. A conversation that was blocked. A congregation that was blocked. A conversation that was blocked. Stalkers involved in a situation. We have blocked communication and changes. 7 of clubs in the reverse. Usually, these are one of the ones that I do read in the reverse when they come out, and we do have a 7 of clubs in the reverse. So there was communication, issues with communication. Are we in Mercury retrograde? Why is Mercury retrograde coming in? For some of you, you have a tough time saying retrograde. Mercury retrograde brought about a block in communication or issues with communication or something about, for some of you care about Mercury retrograde, but we have a block in the communication, the way I am getting it. Maybe for some of you, something had to do with a stalker. This energy has been very present of being something about someone that likes to play with Wicca, like Wiccan or something like that. And something about somebody's wicked, though. Just because you practice Wicca doesn't mean that you're wicked. But someone is wicked. I got in the preliminary FBI. I was reading this article about FBI, and with the increase of usage of artificial intelligence, people creating fake profiles, things like that, we need to be very careful with what we do. I mean, I don't think some people really care, and I don't think that they can think big enough to see what that could lead to. But Spirit was giving us a lot of downloads about how these energies are bringing about or forcing it's like someone's in law enforcement as well, but someone's a stalker and a hacker. Someone works with a hacker. Someone's in law enforcement, but they be doing illegal shit. But just to keep a toxic relationship. But a situationship. Someone has an F buddy and they don't know how to let it go. But someone's a psycho. A pickup truck. I'm seeing a pickup truck. And something about a Chevy van. A Chevy van is coming in. Something about Vander as well. Something about Alexander. And something about Alexandria. But it's curious to me how Spirit was giving us with the advent of technology, it's like the propagation of artificial intelligence and how it's becoming more like prevalent. It's creeping into more areas. Now you have Alexa talking to you all of the time. Spirit was giving us how the FBI is warning people to be cautious with people who are creating fake, something about creatine, creating fake accounts, something about protein shakes, something about amino acids, creating fake accounts, stalking your pages, writing to you from fake profiles, but also calling you, doing like spoof accounts. It's curious because when I worked at Verizon, I downloaded this app. It's an unspoofer. Everything is coming in for a reason. Ring Central offers an unspoofer. I don't know if they still do, but at one point they did, and I was paying $5 a month for it, and it would unblock private calls or unmask private calls. But now things have gotten a little bit more like perverse. Now people like send you emails with fake links so that you can click on it so they could block your phone, you know, things like that, so they could put a bug on your phone so you can't make phone calls, stuff like that. People can create fake accounts and pretend like they're writing to themselves from somebody else. Again, everything is coming in for a reason. For some of you, somebody could have spoofed you, created a fake account, maybe had a fake conversation with somebody to block your communication. Something about Calandra, something about Cassandra. To block your communication with someone. There's a change here now. There's a change when it comes to a block communication. Again, take this however it resonates. For some of you, there was a community. For some of you, there was a whole community. Actually, right in the preliminary, a toxic community. It's curious to me because I don't follow anybody on these accounts, but again, I told you my accounts have been hacked and people have been doing crazy shit. There was this account that it's happened to me twice. I'm like, I never followed this person. Why is this person showing up as my subscribe? I don't even go to this person's page. I've never even touched their content. So there would be no reason for me to show up subscribe to their channel because I never subscribed to their channel. For some of you, it could be someone weird like that doing something weird. Like, there are all types of really delusional people on this planet that really need healing. But anyways, someone was stealing from you as well, or someone was stealing from your vehicle for some of you, or from your place. Take this however it resonates. There are really disgraceful people on this planet. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. The thing is, like, for me, this is disgraceful because I try to empathize, but there's really no reason to be this cynical in my eyes. But, you know, it is what it is. God gives us so many gifts for you to go do all of these beautiful things, create the life of your dreams, take naps if you want to, heal if you want to. And some people choose to steal and stalk and think that they're in competition. Anyways, we got 7 of clubs in the reverse. And then the changes. Something about Tina. There's something about Trina. There's a change in convenience store. Something about a convenience store is coming in. So you're gonna talk to somebody. Jack of clubs energy. We have someone who likes to look good, likes to Trayvon trespassing. Someone that likes to look good, likes to dress well, likes to take care of themselves. There will be some type of communication with somebody who maybe for some of you, someone blocked you because someone could have created fake accounts and had conversations with someone that they didn't really even have. For the love of money, we have money here coming in from one organization for some of you, and something about Moni, and something about Monica, and something about alimony, and someone's nervous. It's about Minerva. Boom. Let us see, my lovies. Let's just see. Let's see what the 32 has for you. Oh, boom. We got the 9 of clubs in the reverse and the King of spades. We have issues when it comes to working with law enforcement. So definitely for some of you, law enforcement energy in the field. There are issues a little bit when it comes to working with law enforcement. For some of you, there are issues when it comes to, if you work in a bank, there are issues when it comes to bank for some reason, or working in a bank. For some of you, there are issues when it comes to an environment where like a corporation, an organization situation. There's issues here with work for some of you. A little bit of issues when it comes to work. 9 of Clubs energy in the reverse. So work, issues when it comes to work. King of Spades is the legal field, the medical field, a higher ranking officer in a situation. We do have issues here when it comes to work for some of you. We got you as a gentleman or your significant other coming out. For some of you, if you do have issues when it comes to a work situation, you have a well-meaning boss that could help you in a situation. King of Clubs energy to the King of Hearts is also my favorite when it comes to dating someone. So for some of you, if you are dating someone or getting to know someone or you're in a relationship, things could be going really well right now, especially if you are married. Things are going really well right now, but your significant other or you as a gentleman could be experiencing some issues at work or issues with law enforcement. Or for some of you, I did get a download where somebody was messing around with a coworker. So for some of you, somebody was messing around with a coworker, and that brought upon issues. Because for some of you, especially if you work in law enforcement, you have a delusional ex. And something about Xavier. And someone's looking for a savior. You have a delusional person that, for some of you, this is someone you worked with, especially if you work in law enforcement or in the banking institution, but it's coming in strong like law enforcement for you. You have a little bit of issues at work because for some of you, you mixed, what do they say? Even though, you know what's curious to me? Like, I love seeing mom and pop organizations, but you have to be very careful who you sleep with at work. You really do. You have to be very careful who you sleep with at work. You can't just be messing around with anybody at work. For some of you, you have an F buddy at work that thought that they were gonna get some type of like higher level commitment, a promise. And for some of you, someone tries to guilt trip you, because I am getting like broken promises, but in this case, this is a promise you would want to break. No offense, someone's fake and they're creepy. Not everybody's marriage material, my lovies. For some of you, this is the conversation. I'm just the messenger. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is what's in the soul. This is what I'm just a channeler. I'm just a seer here. That's all I am. Even if I don't have a man, there's a reason, because there's a divine plan. There's a reason because there's a divine plan. For some of you, you're dealing with a psycho. You're dealing with a really creepy psycho. Imagine like if you have a family with somebody, like this would be a miserable life. How does, I guess for me it's like, how does somebody not get that? Like imagine somebody telling you like, I'm miserable with you. Like, please leave me alone. You can tell somebody's obsessed and creepy. It's like, this sad. What is this? Something about someone's the dad or someone wants to be the dad of a child. It's like for some of you, someone could have tried to have like a connection with someone that they don't have a child with somebody, but they could have tried to step up as a dad of a child. But it's like somebody tried to save a relationship. That's intense. Someone tried to save a relationship. They've justified, because this is technically not their responsibility, but someone tried to save a relationship just because they're like, well, at least the child will have a half decent parent. It's like, you're not their parent, and it's a parent that it doesn't matter. I don't know. For some of you, someone's like cuckoo. This is the type of person that would try to poison somebody. I'm just a messenger. Something about they would try to poison your F buddy. Someone, for some of you, is convinced. Here we go with this crazy ass energy. Something about Vince. Something about Vincent. Someone's convinced and has gotten a bunch of people to believe that someone has a lover when they don't have a lover. Something about someone's an undercover. Someone needs to like get. I don't know about these undercovers. For some of you, I'm not saying every undercover is a nut job. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that someone is like a psycho. For some of you, you're dealing with a psycho, or this is you, my love. You take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Someone is a psycho. I would rather be alone. You that desperate to be loved by somebody? It's like just to say you have somebody there? This is fucking scary energy. If they blackmail you, let them blackmail you. You go to prison? Somebody wants someone to even go to prison. My lovies, I got a download earlier. Someone you know is trying to get you in trouble with the law. Someone's a nut job. And their friends do not help them. They are just a clan. Something about the Ku Klux Klan. Here we go with this fucking Ku Klux Klan energy. With a hidden plan. Someone is a nut job. Like psycho crazy. I don't even know how somebody had a fucking child. How did God bless somebody with a child? Because they've learned nothing about the innocence of the soul. My God, someone's scary. Something about someone's brother. There she is. For some of you, this is a female. Female, male, take it how it resonates. And something about an undercover. There she is, coming out with some paperwork, or a young brunette could be significant for you. Someone placed a bet and how they're going to harm somebody. Something about the hound dogs. Something about placing drugs on somebody. My God. Like trying to hack or jump somebody. For some of you, there's a crazy ass energy in the field. Jesus. Trying to pay money to plant drugs. You have success if you need to speak with a law enforcement for some of you when it comes to a really crazy ass person. For others of you, we do have 3 kings here, so we have some type of success. We have success, we have new beginning, but we have difficult conversations. And 3 kings advises you or invites you to make really difficult decisions for your life. Really difficult decisions. Seriously difficult decisions. Seriously. 3 Kings is making a very difficult decision and big changes that are going to come from this. And you have success. And this is what, for some of you, these are on your thoughts. We have upset communication, but not too bad. We have some type of, for some of you, a certification, and something about CERTA and something about CONCERTA. For some of you, you may have to get drug testing, or some type of drug test is involved in a situation. For some of you, this is the type of energy that would even accuse you of being on drugs when you're not on drugs. This is a fake detective here. Someone is a mental nutcase. Like, someone's a mental case, my lovies. I'm really not trying to offend anybody. And it's right in your face for some of you. Like, the evidence is, the proof is in the pudding. I'm just a messenger here. Anyways, you got a new beginning and you have happiness. Fudgesicles. For some of you, if you are upset, if you learn of a pregnancy, it's going to upset you a little bit, but everything's going to be all right. Like, you're going to learn something about a pregnancy or about a new beginning, and everything's going to be all right. Like, you're going to be a little upset or a little, like, frustrated, but everything is going to be okay. We have Ace of Hearts to the King of Diamonds. For some of you, issues with a family member at a distance from you, issues with a military person or an officer for some of you, a broken contract or a broken home when it comes to an officer. King of Spades is an officer, it's a military person. King of Spades is also someone who has foreign origins than you. King of Spades is also someone that's at a distance from you, and we do have issues in the Ace of Hearts, in the home, the family, or the couple. For some of you as a female, you have issues with the home, the family, or the couple, or there could be some type of issues while traveling for some of you as well, especially when it comes to housing, and something about a home wrecker and someone's not a home wrecker. For some of you, there's a psycho in the field. You know, I can empathize because someone's in a really traumatic karmic relationship. Like, it's like a really traumatic. I've been, not everyone has gone through karmic relationships. I've been in a karmic relationship. It was a karmic situationship. And how do you put this? When you're in it, I can understand that you're like, you were trying to work at it, but it's supposed to teach you how to heal. Like, it's supposed to teach you how to be a better you, how to have self-respect, how to not be neglectful of yourself, how to let go when you know something's out of your control. It's like, this connection's not working for me. I'm doing crazy shit. I'm out here like stressing. I'm out here fussing. Like, love should not be this painful. Love should not be this painful. Again, love should not lead you to want to harm yourself or others. Jack of Spades to the 8 of Spades. People that want to harm, this person wants to harm somebody. If this is the type of energy, and I've never been in a karmic relationship like this, but for some of you, you're in a karmic relationship where this person is willing to harm somebody else that they don't even know just to prevent you from moving on and starting drama with people they don't know. For some of you, you're dealing with that type of karmic relationship. How disgusting. Somebody wants to physically, emotionally, spiritually, and maybe even legally harm someone they don't know just to put on a show for you. This is what's coming in. Someone thinks something about a chauffeur too. Someone thinks this is attractive. Something else, someone needs proactive. Someone thinks this is attractive to harm somebody physically, emotionally, spiritually that they don't know just because they know you're interested in someone else. Doesn't this sound a little loony? I think so, but you know. For some of you, I got this download of somebody wanting to like plant some type of work. Like, for those of you who know, you know, and if for those of you who don't know, you don't know, that's okay too. Someone's trying to like plant some type of work like at your house, especially if like they're far away from you. This is someone that could be trying to travel to do root work on you, or trying to affect your home, or trying to like, I got this download of like somebody trying to actually like bring some type of negative energy work and leave something at your job or where you stay or where you live. Or if somebody knows like your routine, they want to like plant something somewhere, like an actual like I'm talking about like actual ritual work. For others that does not apply to, somebody wants to cause you problems in your house or with your couple. For some of you, if you are already in a couple, this karmic relationship or this karmic ex of somebody's or of yours wants to actually like ruin that. They want to, something about the Bruins. They want to actually, something about the ruins, something about the Mayan ruins, something about the Bruins, the Bruins, the hockey team. They actually like want to like travel to go and like get ritual work done. For some of you, this is what someone is thinking. These are the thoughts. These are the damn thoughts, my lovies. This person's backed by a mother figure or an older female. This came in the preliminary. There's an older female. For some of you, this is your mother. For some of you, this is this person's mother or an ex's mother or an older female. You're going to block all of these people. They're going to try to invite you somewhere. You're going to block these people. It's like this older female is stalking you as well, or this is you as an older female stalking somebody, my lovies. I'm just a messenger here. This is how it's coming in. Or for some of you, again, take it where it resonates, or this is an ex's older family member. They want to harm somebody physically. And now the older female is also obsessed and envious. It's like, what the fudge? What in the fudge-sicle sticks? This person could have paid her brother to do something to somebody who's an undercover. For some of you, this is someone tied to your brother or your brother figure. Something about a disfiguring. I don't know. These people, I don't know. This Bonnie and Clyde psycho energy has been present as well. For some of you, this has been in the preliminaries. Bonnie's going to snitch on Clyde. Clyde's going to snitch on Bonnie. Bonnie's going to try to kill Clyde. Clyde's going to try to kill Bonnie. It's like, something about Lonnie. Something about Lania. Something about Tanya. Nowadays, about Lithuania. Nowadays, you need to be careful with the Bonnie and Clydes because they don't make them like the originals. The originals were outlaws and they used to fight the law. They used to fight the law and they were outlaws because they believed in like overthrowing. I don't know. It was almost like they painted them to be like overthrowing of the government and all that shit. These people just want to harm innocent people. They're evil. These people, anyways, there's evil energy here. They're not going to be successful with communicating something, or these people want to communicate to a king of hearts or a well-meaning man in a work situation. Something about they want to put somebody in a minivan. Somebody's like trying to like set up a weird plan. It's like, what a sad life to live. I'm just a messenger. Something about Olivia. What a sad life to live. What a sad life to live, my lovies. I got to tell you. Look at me. I'm not saying that No, see, I'm just a channeler. This is the energy. Someone's comparing themselves, even to someone that they like to make fun of, that they may even feel like this person has less than me. Why them, not me? This is this type of psycho energy. My God. There are people that live very simple lives. They don't need much. They love their Walmarts. They love simple lives, simple stuff. Then there are people that are so envious. You wore Walmart outfits. Pfft. That's a devil in them. And they think they're competing. They see people in the Amazon. How backwards. What idiots living off the land. The divine plan. A paternity test is required. Someone could even be fucking lying, and somebody put out a hit for hire. Somebody could even be lying, saying that a child is... Look at this, my God. For some of you, you're dealing with some poison. Oh. Someone is trying to pin a baby on somebody, and they're also trying to... These are the thoughts. This is what they're thinking. They're thinking, I've already lied. Someone's such a coward. They live like a coward. They live like a jerk. They live like a stalker. They live like, it's like a ghoul. It's like a ghoul, like a monster. But they could look like, physically, they think they're sexy. But their soul is screaming monster. Someone could even like, again, for some of you, someone could be like, you know Monster, the movie, the prostitute that kills men? I don't know. Take it how it resonates. For some of you, I am getting somebody would be willing to, if they have been lying to somebody about the who the father is of a child, they're trying to slow me up. They're trying to slow you up. Somebody would be willing to kill somebody. I'm just a messenger to inherit their money and oh my gosh, someone's a psycho. And their thoughts are that no one will ever find out that the baby, because they're also a coward, so they don't want people to know that they've lied about who the baby's father is. But they would also, something about Lizzie, but they would, something about Lizzie McGuire, but they would, and they put out a hit for hire, but they would also be willing to kill somebody so that they can get their money and also not have to like so they could save face. Something about show and tell, something about Chantel, something about Shawnee, so Alani. A paternity test is required because they're passionate. And you are carrying somebody else's negative projections. They want you to feel bad. You're the dad. They want you to feel bad. And someone who gets along poorly with, something about Percy, they get along poorly with children. I wonder why, because children don't lie. There's a gender reveal. There's some creepy people on this planet. You know how scared I would be of that would never happen. I'm not even going there. It's like, that's scary, my lovies. How do you put somebody through that? I've met really brave women. Really brave women. It takes a very brave soul to say, I don't know, especially in our society, something about a sobriety test as well. I don't know who the baby's father is. I was messing around with you and him. I don't know who the baby's father is. That takes an earth angel. That takes a true earth angel. Because how the fuck do you do that to somebody? How do you lie to somebody and say how do you just lie to somebody and tell them that you love them, but you know you've been fucking around, and on top of that, you know that child is not theirs. It's not theirs. How do you do that? And you let them gender reveal. And you have this whole facade. You got the whole community involved. Jesus, something about diplomatic immunity. You have the whole community involved. That's sad, my lovies. How do you not feel that? I get it. You're a bully. You're a jerk. You're a stalker. I get it. But at least, how do you not feel that? How do you not feel the sadness of the person that you're fucking lying on, spying on? Making them feel guilty because you think they're fucking cheating when they're not cheating, when in reality it's you. and you lie to them about their fucking child and they have no clue, that's sad. Somebody has no clue what spirit could do. This is like the type of person that they're brought here and they think they're like warring with this work. And it's like, no, God's bringing you here to try to fucking have you wake up, my love, because you're loved. When you gonna fucking wake up? There's some people on this planet, they are sleeping. Something about Sleeping Beauty. I'm seeing this little video of a little girl. She's like, her brother, somebody asked her, they're like, what do you have on your face? And she's like, beauty? That could be significant. Something about Judy. About Judith. And then terrible, no offense to anybody, but this is how it came in, and I have to channel it the way it came in. Then terrible mothers or mother-in-laws or grandmothers that just think about how they're gonna, keep control of a situation, freaking hook their significant other. I don't know, what the hell is that? The significant other? The grandmother's significant other or the mother's significant other? Hooking them, hooking up their own child or defending a lie. I don't know, pretending just because they feel like they can control somebody. It's like, I can control this hoe, but if this person goes and they deal with someone who's actually good for their soul, helps them evolve, that's a problem. Forget. There's no going back. Someone's trying to make someone guilty. I'm feeling like someone's mind effing somebody. Look at this bullshit. A loyal and loving couple based on trust and mutual comprehension. It's in the reverse. A loyal and loving couple based on trust and mutual comprehension. It's in the reverse. Someone's trying to make somebody feel like there's loyalty. This is love. You're ruining a beautiful connection by leaving me. Cuckoo. No offense. I'm really saying it with all of the love in my heart. I really am. I have no hidden plan here. You're going to lose contact with this person because they have to go fucking heal. It's about Percy. We got the letter J in the reverse. We got issues with the letter J. Forget. We got the letter P in the reverse. When we say Percy or some shit like that, we got the letter P in the reverse. Something about JP. I'm also seeing, for some of you, someone can actually be like bisexual or something like that, but they don't talk about it. Because I'm getting like, that artist JP, something, make a something, I don't know. What does he say? Make a biddy hit her knees or something like that. I don't know. That could be significant for you. We got spicy in the reverse. For some of you, at some point, there could have been three sums, four sums, and more sums. Spicy in the reverse, but it got boring real quick. There's only so many times somebody can fucking suck your dick in interesting ways or eat your vagina in interesting ways. And something about Lahaina. I don't know, before you say, okay. You got me out here fucking looking like a fucking simp. Like, what the fuck? It's like, it's about a pimp. They got me out here looking like a simp and a pimp. It's like, okay, enough is enough. Something about Aubrey O'Day. Take what resonates. Because we got hypersexuality. Because that's how the sex demons control you. With hypersexuality. It's like, enough is enough, I'm an adult now. I'm not a raging teen. It's like, I'm getting like, when I first lost my virginity, I remember my boyfriend and I, we would go all out. It's like, we had, first and foremost, was I working at Subway at the time? I was still working. All I was doing is working, going to school. I would go to his house and we would have sex. And it was just sex. There was one time we counted. We had like sex 6 or 7 times in one day. It's like, what the fuck? At some point, it's also like that honeymoon phase when you first explore it. And I mean, it wasn't even that great of a relationship. I mean, he knows that. I know that. We were, we were young and mature, and it wasn't really that great of a relationship. At that point, he was very, very controlling. It was just, and he was trying to date me, but date another person. And I found out later. Something about someone's also your hater. I don't know. For some of you, everything is coming in. Something about Gatorade as well. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Everything is coming in for a reason. But we used to fuck all the time. Maybe for some of you, is this somebody that you knew from back in the day? Is high school? I don't know. We used to fuck all the time in high school. It's like, that's it, my love. What the fuck? Am I going to do this shit for my whole adult life too? That's not going to work. Somebody I don't know, somebody wanted to turn you into a porn star. I don't know. Made it for their significant other. It's in the reverse. Something was not made for a significant other. J and P. We got witness protection, because for some of you, you're dealing with a fucking crazy. We got witness protection. In love with potential. You're not in love with potential anymore. You don't have rosy colored glasses on. You're seeing things for some. You were being slow as molasses, my lovies, or, take this however it resonates for you. Change in perspective in the reverse, because you see no one's going to change their perspective here. When it comes to hypersexuality, when it comes to trying to control things, true, my lovies. Too much betrayal. Too much betrayal. When it comes to love spells, when it comes to candle magic, when it comes to all types of bullshit, just too much betrayal. When it comes to stalking, when it comes to harassment, when it comes to trespassing, someone has no respect. When it comes to illusions, love spells are illusions, candle magic is illusions. It's all illusions. Some witness protection is coming in. Someone could have told you they're on witness protection or they need witness protection. Somebody could have fucking made up whole lies. For some of you, there are creepy fucking people on this planet. I've met all types of beautiful people, but I have met some creepy people. You were dealing, for some of you, with something about someone's drug dealing. You were dealing with some fucking creepy people. An abusive parent who was emotionally abusive. This person, I told you, if you did have a child, or if there is a child involved, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. This download came in earlier today. I remember when, again, spirits will never lie to you. Even the worst, most wicked spirits, they will tell you what you're signing up for if you could read between the parables. I got a download of a spirit that told me through another channeler, a lot of people, a lot of men and a lot of women, not every man and woman that you see walking around with children, that does not mean that they're actually a parent. It's a parent. On a soul level, God sees it too. Just because you pushed one out, just because you came in somebody and you call yourself a father or a mother, does not actually mean that, spiritually speaking, and you know what's curious to me? I can read people. I've read people, for example, I'm like, you have a sister. And they're like, no, not really. I'm like, no, you have a sister. They're like, no, like, they're like, I have somebody I consider a sister and this and that. I'm like, you are more sisters than actual blood sisters I know. Hold on to that. You have a mother. What do you mean? My mother, blah, 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 or I don't talk to my mom. No, I can tell. God will give me the download. You have an adoptive mother who's more of your mother. You have a mother who's not your mother. For some of you, there's like something like that. For some of you, there could actually be like, you could be dating someone that could be actually like, or you're about to date someone that's actually awesome for your children or awesome for a child. For some of you, you tried to do this. I don't know. I'm getting a few different energies. Take it how it resonates. Anyways, we got an emotionally abusive parent here who you have to forget. We got Kinder. You're no longer in love with potential. And I love them strippers. I don't know. You're not changing your perspective when it comes to a situation. We got H in the reverse. So we have issues with H as well, who's an emotionally abusive parent. There's no going back. We got a 5-day fast in the reverse. Someone who could have completed a 5-day fast, something about a 5-day fast, or someone did not complete a 5-day fast, or this was in the past. And somebody who's pretending to be in some type of loyal and loving connection here. At a distance, there is a gem. For some of you, I told you something has to do with distances. At a distance, there is a gem and you have lost contact or you will be losing contact. We got dessert in the reverse. We got J. We got potassium levels. And for some of you, I was getting something about somebody even planning. I got this download earlier. Take this however it resonates. About cannibalism involved in a situation. Take this however it resonates. It's about Lizzie. We got potassium in the reverse. For P, has issues with potassium levels. We got gets along well with their stepchildren in the reverse. For some of you, if you are leaving a toxic connection and you're dealing with someone new, they're actually good for the stepchildren. It's like somebody's trying to get you to stay in a shit show and make you like fear mongering. Like you're going to go with that home wrecker or that male or female, take it how it resonates. Like you haven't even, it's like you're not leaving the shit show because of somebody else. You're leaving for your self-respect. And you just happen to also be connected to someone that's going to treat your children right. Not going to spend their day fucking stalking people, trying to ruin their lives, because it's like, move on with your life, my love. You're still failing the test. We got a Bulgarian in the upright, hypersexuality. We got cold feet when it comes to making something for their significant other. We got 365. Take that however that resonates, because I'm getting that in a few different energies. We got witness protection for a year for some of you. We got liquidation. If you own a business with someone or something's happening with liquidation, you are no longer in love with potential. Something's liquidated. And we got the zoo, and there will not be a change in perspective. Boom. Bomba écoute. Boom, boom. Bomba écoute. Bomba écoute. That was a different flow. It's so we can grow, my lovies. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. They're gonna be fucking caught on camera. Something about Calvin. They're gonna be caught on camera. Oh, I have a friend who died. His name is Calvin. He died a long time ago. But he protects me. He comes to me from time to time. There could have been a dead friend who protected you from someone who was caught on camera doing some bullshit. Caught on camera. You will be losing contact with this person who was caught on camera doing something. It's about Cameron. We got they are not innocent, but they could pretend to be. They're actually really maleficent. Maleficent. As opposed to have a malignant tumor in their life at some point. So take that how that resonates. We got Zoo, something about Lorenzo, or this Lorenzo and Enzo energy has been very present. They are deleting evidence. Well, look at this. I'm not surprised. They are deleting evidence. Man, I love them strippers. For some reason, somebody's deleting evidence when it comes to visiting a strip club. Applying. They love them strippers. They do. You heard that? It's like, what the fuck? You see what I'm doing? I'm a channeler. Someone lied. Ooh, my lovey, someone lied. Someone lies. They fried too, or they're something about fried food. I don't know. Somebody was eating like, you know, those people that, I've never seen this, but you know those people that like they go to the strip club and they go, somebody could have said like, I went to pick up food. They just conveniently went to pick up food at the strip club, like chicken wings at the strip club or something like that, but they weren't supposed to be there. I'm just a messenger here. Bomba écoute. Applying for a license in the reverse. I told you, for some of you, you got some type of certification in your field. Why is it in the reverse though? Are you doing it or are you not? You're not going to do it, my lovies. You're not going to do it because something's going to get exposed. Maybe you're not going to do it because you're going to have to do something else about it. Why? Why are you talking? Why are you talking? Okay, why are you attacking the throat chakra? But you don't want to talk about something that happened with Kinder. Take that how that resonates. Something on Tinder as well. Take that how that resonates. There will not be a change. Someone wants to hide that there's not going to be a fucking change in perspective. Something about Renee. Why are you doing that, my lovies? Fudgesicles. Excuse me, my lovies. It's been a while since we haven't been this up close and personal. Excuse me, my lovies. Fudgesicle sticks and popsicle sticks. Popsicle sticks and someone, I don't know, they want to hide that they have changed their perspective. I don't know. For some of you, I did get a download earlier today of somebody in your field who is healing. They were stealing from you. This person is healing, but it's too late to say sorry. So they kind of, I'm getting that song. Is it too late to say sorry? I think they're intuiting that the hitman quit. The hitman quit. Because the hitman had a change in perspective, so they're hiding that they quit because they had a change in perspective. And for others, someone has not had a change in perspective. For some of you, someone has not had a change in perspective, and they're gonna be caught on camera doing something. For some of you, it's just the messenger. Liquidation. Somebody was just my luck. Somebody was saying, it's just my luck. They were hiding something in their truck. It's just my luck. Like, what the fuck? Because you're fucking nuts. No offense, my love. You're a crazy ass. We got something about harassment. 365. Cold feet. When it comes to being sexy and they know it. Something is going to be exposed when it comes to a private office. We got dessert. They like you, but their spouse does not like. Look at this. Their spouse doesn't like you. For some of you, their spouse really doesn't like you. Like somebody doesn't want you in their house. I don't want that in my house. Don't go there, my lovies. Just don't go there anymore. Especially if you know this. Issues with dessert, because the dessert is in the reverse. They like you, but their spouse doesn't want them near you because they suspect they want you sexually. And for some of you, I don't know. We got a Bulgarian. There will be no street justice. I told you somebody wanted to fight you or some crazy shit. It's like, relax, my love. Just go fucking pay your taxes and relax. Somebody owes taxes. And somebody has issues with one of those loans, the government loans. They have issues with that. It's like, go fix that, my love, so you don't end up in prison. We got 5-day fast in the reverse. When it comes to the children, we got an abusive parent who's emotionally abusive. The letter F is unhinged. We got they get along poorly with their stepchildren. They befriended your parents without your knowledge. It's in the reverse. I think they're having a fallout with your parents too for some of you, or someone's having a fallout with someone's parents. Take it how it resonates, because I did get an issue with the parents who also do things for appearances, but I think now these karmic energies are having a fight within themselves as well. We got a water sign in the reverse, so the negative parts of a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, emotionally unstable, very dramatic, illusionists, tell themselves stories of things that don't exist, projecting onto others, martyring themselves, overly emotional, overly codependent as well, can't be without somebody, breaking down, drama, I'm never gonna find someone else like you. Someone has issues with potassium levels. Maybe somebody needs to balance out some type of mineral. What did I tell you? What did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? What did Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. Took out an illegal insurance policy on a family member or a partner. What did I say earlier? Everything came in earlier for a reason. I got the download of a delusional person who is faking that someone is the father of a baby that they're not the father of. And they want to get rid of somebody, but the hitman quit. We saw that. They want to get rid of somebody so that they can claim the insurance policy on a child that's not even somebody's. Some people be weaving huge webs of danger. Dang. You're no longer in love with potential, and you yourself are an angelic child. But there is a child involved in a situation for some of you. An angelic child capable of creating miracles. Even this person who's choosing to live this way, they are an angelic child capable of creating miracles. But instead, they're over here trying to fucking give head to get ahead. It's like, my love, what the fudgesicles? Illusions. Of a loving babysitter, or that they're a loving babysitter, or there's an illusionist who pretends to be a loving babysitter. We got H in the reverse. There's issues with H. There will be no negotiation. With P as well, who abuses substances. There's too much betrayal here. Someone who's always on the phone. This is not a loyal and loving couple. They're not astral projecting. Somebody's trying to astral project to make it seem something about child neglect. Someone's trying to astral project to make it seem, for some of you, be cautious, especially something about Christine. Be cautious, especially if you are feeling very sensitive. Like if you're having negative thoughts out of nowhere, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. There's going to be a harassment suit. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Someone is projecting so many illusions out. It's crazy. They want you to feel lazy. They want you to feel tired. They want you to feel, they want to project. If you are a parent, they want you to not take care of your children. It's like somebody is constantly projecting. There's an energy of like intense projection. They want you to forget the letter T. Someone who made it for their significant other, they did not. Child support through the courts. What did I say? There will be no child support through the courts. None of that, because if the child ain't yours, what the fuck? We got the letter J, someone who you did it in a truck with. We got the letter J. The letter J is also in the upright. Who needs to book a tarot reading? The letter J needs to... The letter J or the letter T, because it's looking like T and J. TJ, if TJ is significant for you, or JT, or T, or J. Book a tarot reading. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Number 20 could be significant for you. A Sagittarius could be significant for you. A judgment call. Something, what did we say earlier? T. But J, TJ, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J is the 10th because of karma. We got witness protection. Someone who has been exposed for secretly abusing a child, or someone who did secretly abuse a child. We got hypersexuality. They never had any type of sexual activity or rapport is in the reverse. I don't know. For some of you, somebody could actually sexually abuse a child. I told you, for some of you, somebody's holding it over someone's head. This is fucking crazy. How do you... Wowzers, kapowzers. Wowzers, kapowzers. It's like holding it over someone's head that they abused a child. Like they had, in this case, it's more like somebody had sex with like a teenager. A Lincoln could be significant for you. The name Lincoln could be significant for you. It's like somebody had sex with like a 16-year-old or a 17-year-old. Something like that. Ooh, my ovaries hurt. Ooh, my ovaries hurt. Someone had an abortion too. Someone took a Plan B pill. Someone's holding it over. Yeah, they took a Plan B pill. There's a 16 or a 17-year-old who had an abortion. Something out of the ocean. Someone is like holding that over someone's head so that they don't fucking leave the relationship that's toxic anyway. It's like, why do you want to keep me here? This is intense. Copyrights in the reverse. With a loving babysitter. Someone did something with a babysitter and maybe even recorded it. I don't know. Someone recorded having sex with like a babysitter or something like that. An addendum in the reverse. Something will not be added. And it was your sister. I don't know. Your sister issues with an addendum for some of you. An addendum like on a contract, a legal contract. Someone who died a few years ago. Somebody tried to steal something from you. A sister. A paternity test is required. You cannot leave the old in the past. It's in the reverse. All the right friends in all the right places. Boom. And they're going to smile in your faces. Because you're sexy and they know it. Or you're sexy and you know it. And you ain't afraid to show it. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. We got, for some of you, it's like, I don't want to leave that there. It's almost like I don't want to leave that. Someone who died a few years ago, a paternity test is required because someone died a few years ago. But again, something about a hit for hire. Again, I'm almost getting like, and your sister and an addendum on a situation. Damn, for some of you, y'all have some scandalous people around you. It's like somebody died, but a paternity test is required, but it was your sister. But again, I told you, like, somebody wanted, like, someone to commit suicide. Somebody did suicide magic. Somebody it's like somebody, again, something is wrong with, like, collecting on something about child neglect. This could be a sister who's very neglectful of their child. Because, again, this is the energy that they put out. Of course, you're going to be an abusive parent. If you're abusive your relationship with spirit expresses itself through everyone you interact with. My God. So it's like somebody like murdered somebody or got someone. For some of you, I feel like this has already happened. For some of you, the hitman quit. For some of you, this is future. Take it how it resonates. I'm getting a few different frequencies, but the gist is that for some of you, something has to do with having someone die so that a paternity issue does not come up for healing, and also so they can steal money because they're getting money on a baby that's not theirs. For some of you, you're going to dodge a bullet. Thank goodness. So about the magic bullet is coming in. Fudgesicle sticks and popsicle sticks. Popsicle sticks and fudgesicle sticks. Fudgesicle sticks, popsicle sticks. E bomba e good. We got Leo. Ooh. Ooh, we got a Five of Swords. Trying to get away with some shit. Wanting to win at all fucking costs. It's about Rick Ross. Something about the boss. Trying to win at all costs. Doesn't matter who fucking gets hurt, who they have to murder, who they have to kill, who they have to steal from, who has to foot the bill, who they want to harm just so that they can win, what they gotta lie about, what they gotta forge. I don't know. It's about George. Five of Swords. Something about St. George. Something about St. Lucy. Five of Swords. Envy, meanness, competition, wanting to get one's way no matter what the cost is. The Sun, and something about the boss. The Sun. This could be someone's boss for some. Take it how it resonates. The Sun. Leo, exposure, shining light on a situation. Two of Cups, about some type of union. Something about the union. For some of you, there's union workers in the field. We got Eight of Pentacles. Something about work. Three of Swords, a major betrayal. The Tower. Aries, Scorpio. An ending of a union here. Four of Pentacles. Holding back, greed. Eating way more than our fair share. A hippopotamus. Something about a lobotomist. And for some of you, we do have prison here. We got the Five of Swords with the Three of Swords, which is prison. Of a Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands wants to hide. This Queen of Wands in the reverse, of course. Of course she's in the reverse, because why wouldn't she be? Why would she not be in the reverse? Someone lied on a contract. And someone is fucking worried. Because this union is over. And we go from an Eight of Pentacles to a Four of Pentacles. Someone got a chunk of money here, though. Someone got a significant chunk of money from causing a tower to a union here. There was a betrayal here that was exposed. Someone that took action. They traveled. But the High Priestess already knew some type of long distance travel. Moved away from a storm when it comes to these groups of friends. Because somebody went to heal. They went to focus on their purpose. On a creative force. On a creative venture. A mother figure. A nurturer. Waiting on news from a King of Swords. Someone in a legal situation. An Aquarius. Someone who... very calculating, logical. This King of Wands, Leo, an action-oriented person, two men involved in a situation, Ace of Pentacles. They got some type of an offer, something about offer up, on offer up, somebody bought a Honda Civic. Four of Swords. Then they got to thinking quite a bit about this vehicle that they bought on offer up. For some of you, something about a Honda Civic is coming in. But take this how it resonates. Somebody bought something on offer up. But for some of you, there's just, again, these long distance travels, a lot of travels in a vehicle. They were loyal. They tried to be loyal. They tried to be committed to a situation. But then they got confused with the Two of Swords. There was indecision, a forced decision, because they found out the devil. They found the devil. They found the Capricorn. They found the Capricorn, or something that happened during Capricorn season. We're about to be in Capricorn season as the months go by. As the months go by, they saw the lies. So it's like the two spies, or two people spying, they saw people lying. Yeah, Five of Wands. So now there's fighting. Like, they could actually be like vicious fighting, like actual with the devil, with the Five of Wands, with this type of energy. Yeah, there's now people are stressed. Zebra, a pack of people. They didn't want to give up. Strength, wounded warriors. When it comes to all this travel, they're fucking tired. They're like, I'm tired of stalking. I'm tired. The devil. They're tired. They're fucking pissed too. They're pissed at a mother figure who's toxic. An older female. Something about a head honcho. Something about poncho. They're fucking tired of this person. This King of Pentacles too, a Taurus's mother. I don't know, we got an illegal crime mob here who live in their fears. And this dark-skinned man, or a Taurus, or something about a minivan. Yeah, this is family with money, and this King of Swords, and this mother figure, and a lot of travels, and a lot of stalking with the Page of Swords to do a Ten of Swords. to bring a painful ending and betray somebody. A Sagittarius, a Taurus. This Taurus wants to come out. What does this Taurus want? This Taurus is sitting, something about your aunt, a Taurus who wants your aunt. This Taurus is sitting on a lot of money. Or a King of Pentacles. This person knows. Like, this person knows. Something about cheese knows. A Leo. The name Leo could be significant. The Hanged person, a Cancer, a Pisces, they're sacrificing all of this fighting. Now they're worried because they're trying to defend themselves, or they're trying to defend an Empress. They're trying to defend someone who does not pretend, someone who is actually a nurturer, someone who is actually very creative or a creative force. So the Taurus wants to defend, like, I don't know, an artistic program or something, someone that has like mother energy, or someone who's very, very, a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Strong Cancer here. Someone who's very loving, emotional, a sister, a friend. Knight of Wands. Okay, this could have been a little bit more than a sister or a friend. Or somebody has a teenage fire sign. Or somebody hangs out with a teenage fire sign. Ace of Swords. And this is known. Like, there's a group that wanted to cause instability to an Ace of Pentacles. But there's communication here and a collaboration with a Taurus energy. This Queen of Wands in the reverse, who looks to be envious in some situation and was lying a lot. This person's up in her head. And I told you, for some of you, Queen of Wands energy in the reverse is someone who is very insecure, very jealous, very material. For some reason, she's coming in materialistic. The Queen of Wands is usually not materialistic. This person could have been projecting laziness. This person is clingy. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is something about chingy. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is something about a Chinese or China. The Queen of Wands is in the reverse, something about Reese or Charisse. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is somebody that if you tell them no, they have no self-control. It's like no self-respect. They chase anyone. The worst freaking relationships. It's like, we're in a karmic bond here. Why are you chasing me? Why are you chasing me? Something about, why are you replacing me? It's like someone thinks you're replacing them. Like, they're a side piece or some type of side. They're a side hoe. This is what's coming in. And they think that you're replacing them with the same, and you're not. You're actually replacing them with a Queen of Wands and the upright Empress. I'm just a messenger here. This is what's coming in. Seven of Cups. They are a liar. They want to cause confusion, or you're confused. Someone's also like confused about prayer, because I'm seeing these two hands together. Somebody could be like saying like, I don't know. Something about, I go to church. What does that mean? I don't know. I go to church, so what? I don't know. And you let me put it in your butt too. So you go to church, so what? Like, I don't know what someone's trying to prove there. That weird. Five of Swords. Because they're willing to say any crazy shit. It's like real confusing. Like, it's like confusing because it's like, you go to church and I don't know what, this is what it feels like. Whoa, someone's so confused. Oh, Five of Swords. And they're feeling used, but it's like, take responsibility. This is what's coming in, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. I get it. I've been there. Not everybody goes through this, but Five of Cups, disappointment with all of something about, because there's an anointed person. Four of Wands, because you're going into some type of marriage. And you were disappointed. For some of you, you could have actually left someone behind because you're like, I'm not losing my mind. You're disappointed in some type of union. The Hierophant, you were married, or you could have been married, but now you're actually going for the real deal, Holyfield. You're going for the real deal. Eight of Wands, very quickly. Eight of Pentacles, somebody's going to, 8-8, that's soulmate. 8-8, soulmate. The real soulmate, the real one, not a psycho that's willing to say anything. Do anything, say anything. That's not a soulmate. Your soulmate is not going to let you be in any fucking delusions, any weird contortionist acts, any fucking weird hacks. Somebody's not going to be having you out here in all types of toxicity. Your soulmate's going to help you elevate. Whatever elevation means to you. Judgment. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? What does Spirit give us? Spirit, don't play. The number 20, judgment. You're making a judgment call for some of you because you're like, what makes sense for my life? What makes sense for my life? What makes sense for my husband or my wife? And you have made that decision, or you're making that decision, or you're going to make that decision because you're not going to fake your life. For some of you, you're not a fake. You're not a snake. Page of Cups. Page of Cups, you're sincere. The Page of Cups in the upright. is a sincere love offer. A friend for some of you, something is very sincere. Something starts out very like, it's like new, but it's very sincere. This could be a new person to you for some of you. We got the King of Swords. We got is this King of Swords in the reverse or in the upright? A hedge fund manager? Who the fudge is this? Who the fudge is this? Oh my gosh, this one's in the reverse. Unwise hedge fund manager for some of you who is under judgment, who had a lack of judgment. This person is coming up. Judgment in the reverse. Bad karma in the reverse. So we got bad karma for love bombing or doing some crazy shit. I don't know. And something about Tommy and something about Tommy gun. Anyways, that's all we've got. That's all we've got. You've won, my lovies, because you're going for the emperor. You've won, my lovies. Somebody tried to betray you and pretend like they were your emperor, but this is an emperor in the reverse. This is a control freak, manipulator. Somebody wanted to have you in threesomes, foursomes, and more sums. For some of you, somebody does illegal activity and they tried to trick you. I got a download earlier today. For some of you, you could have met somebody and he or she introduced herself or himself as Chris or Christine or Jennifer or Ben, and little did you know that they were called the fucking psycho, the devil himself or herself. That's their nickname, and you didn't know that part about them. Somebody introduced themselves to you pretending to be one thing, and it's like people know them. You escaped the devil. People know them as like a hell trap. Something about a bobcat, something about a hellcat. Seven of Wands, you escaped the devil and God protected you. You stood your ground. You're like, no, thank you. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. 01-10-17 was on the clock when I said that. 777, karma, the magician. You magicianed your way out of a shitty situation, because for some of you, somebody was looking to sacrifice you. You could have even said, I remember that there was somebody that wanted to befriend me. This person had weird behaviors and God was telling me, start to distance yourself from this person, because there's certain things happening behind the scenes and you're getting intuition. Start to distance yourself from this person. Someone thought that you were a ditz or something like that. Something about blitz are coming in as well. And something about figure skating, something about ice skating is coming in. Anyways, I started distancing myself from that person because God was like, your assignment here is done. Start distancing yourself from this person. I remember one of the last conversations that I told this person, he texted me and I was like, he invited me to go work out with him. I'm like, I haven't talked to you in years. Like, go work out with you for what? It's like, I haven't talked to you in years. And the last time that I talked to you, you acted like you didn't know me. You acted like I was like offending you by talking to you. What was that? He's like, I've just been busy. I'm like, stay busy, my love. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I haven't talked to you in years. We had a good 2 weeks of working out together. It was fun. I didn't know you. I came to you sincere, and you even said it. You're like, you're such a sincere person. I came to you sincere, and I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. So God told me, stay away. Somehow Scotty is coming in. Scotty could be significant for you. There was a hidden place. Stay away. Texted me. I'm like, you sacrificed me. God gave me that download, and God's like, you're seeing way more than you're consciously aware of, but your high priestess energy is picking up on the fact that this person tried to sacrifice you. For some of you, that's the energy. Stand your ground. This person tried to sacrifice you. Everything is coming in for a reason. The high priestess energy in me picked up on the fact this person is trying to sacrifice you. This person is ruthless and heartless. They are trying to sacrifice your energy. Trust your intuition. Everything is coming in for a reason. You're getting premonitions, my lovies. Everything is coming in for a reason. You think you're summoning me out of all of the accounts on this platform? You think you're summoning me just because you are just... God gave us that download too. You don't know how powerful you are. You're summoning this. You would never see me if you never willed it. That's how strong you are, my lovies. You have the power to create towers. Six of Pentacles. Giving money, or I don't know, Arnie? A King of Pentacles who failed at taking some type of action to get some type of notch on their belt or some type of victory. Seven of Swords energy. trying to cheat, steal, get away with something. 7 of Cups, by causing confusions, lying on you. The Magician, I told you, but you manipulated your way right out of there in a good way. You were a magician too. I'm like, I'm a manifest a way out of this bullshit. The Sun, Leo, and you won. You're happy and you know it. Clap your feet. Anyways, that's all we've got for you. That was beautiful, my lovies. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. 011354, and that is over. No more. Until very, very soon, your sister friend loves you, Go Spoon, and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always. Always, always. Olsen and forever, my lovies. I freaking love all of you. Peace.